and welcome back to Young and Unscripted. Today we thought we'd spice things up a bit.
Different.
Yeah, we're going to do a fun game for you today. We're going to do who's most likely to /
who knows who better?
Yeah, kind of a game for you to get to know us. For us to find out interesting things. Things about each other. Yeah. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
How would you describe my taste in music?
Guys?
It's a good one.
So you should go to slow jams. No, I would say it's quite, from what I picked up from you, it's quite like selective.
Yeah.
Like, you have your 90s R&B, like, I'm telling you, if you go to an R&B event with Sienna, she'll know every single song.
Yeah.
Every word. But then she also has, like, some different things. Like, I feel like a bit of Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, I love a bit of Olivia Rodrigo. Like, I went to a concert. I loved it.
Maybe even a bit of Swift.
Yeah,
like,
you
sure.
Have her older, not her older generation, like her old songs.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, so you have a lot of different kind of
like
genres mixed into there.
Yeah.
So I would say it's very
It's
fun.
a mix.
It's very select. It's a mix.
It's a mix for sure.
What would you say?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say when people ask me that question, because I don't like have time to go into every single like niche, I would just say like R&B, specifically like 90s R&B. Like I do like an old school song. But yeah, like my playlists are random. Like I have a carnival playlist, I have an old school playlist, I have a Disney playlist. Like I love
just everything.
Songs, yeah. It's a mix. It's a mix. But if I had to pick one genre, I would say 90s R&B. Like that's me covered.
100%.
Yeah.
What would I do on a rainy day?
Oh,
that's so random.
So
like,
random.
what do I do?
Okay.
When I'm like at home or like
Okay.
or local. I don't know.
This is a hard one because I feel like if it was a sunny day, it's giving you're going to like be outside. The other day when you said that you went to Ali Pali and like you're just going to chill,
love the sun.
like reconnect with nature, like be
not like seeing pretty views.
Yeah. If it's a rainy day.
Rainy day, to be honest,
But
I'm
you're not. But like, are you wanting to do a long walk in a rainy day? Not really.
To be honest, rainy day makes me not want to like leave the house as much. I'm like,
it's like Gossip Girl on with like a hot, not like a hot chocolate, but like a hot drink. Why am I?
I wish.
Well, I don't know. Rainy days so hard because rainy days make me so depressed. Like,
yeah, me too. If I wake up and I see grey, I'm like,
what would you do? You'd be like watching. Like I feel like you'd be watching something. No.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be honest, I probably like the actual answer's probably boring. I'd probably just like be on my phone, be doing voice notes to you. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like chilling.
Just like maybe cooking. I'd probably cook.
Yeah, you like yeah.
But nothing exciting on a rainy day, to be honest.
Maybe like a TLC day. But
yeah.
The thing is like this is like. I feel like we're making it like like an aesthetic rainy day.
As if it doesn't rain every day. This is one special. Like if I was gonna treat a rainy day, like what we're gonna do, like cozy vibes.
Yeah.
Gosh, winter's coming up. I'm actually scared. Like,
am I more of a planner or more of a go with the flow type of person?
I would say more overall go with the flow.
No.
You're such a planner as well. Like you have so many things locked in, like plan. Like I feel like if I asked you, what's your schedule, you wouldn't be like, oh, I don't know. You'd be like, I have this and this and this.
Yeah.
But the reason I say go, I think the reason I say we go with the flow is because like today
we've been going with the flow. I think it also.
I think you're mostly a planner. Like you have your life very planned. Like you're organised.
Yeah, I like.
But you're not someone who's like if something changes, you'll be like, oh, like let's just see where it goes.
Yeah,
like
sure.
You're not like I have to be there at that time. And,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This summer, I've definitely like tried to be more of a spontaneous person because I feel like if something's not before, I was like if something's not planned, then I can't do it.
Oh, I feel not like that now at all. Yeah.
I'm like more. I feel like I'm more up for things now. Like I'm just like. let's just live in the moment. I don't know what it is, but recently I've really had this feeling of we have to live in the moment because like we never know when our last. Like, I know it's kind of deep. These quick fire questions, but do you know what I mean? Like you never know when your last moment's gonna be. So like just live and like enjoy the time with your friends. And I think also, especially now because like everyone being home from uni or like people going away and or like even for example Panya moving to LA and it's like you have to do things in the now because
I think because like actually thinking about it you are a planner, but I think because recently we have been just very like, oh there's an event tonight, let's go
do it.
Like let's see what happens, and
I'm loving that and I prefer being like
new
that.
For you.
It's new for me, but I think for me, I like to have a balance because if I was so spontaneous and had nothing planned, I think like my brain would be overwhelmed. So I'm like, what do I do?
I think you would end up doing nothing because I'd just be like, what? Like,
I would be like procrastinating.
So I just have things like, okay, no,
I know I'm doing this, and also it helps me to hold myself accountable because otherwise I won't do.
Oh, 100%. I like it's nice having booked and like, okay, no, I'm doing that.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I feel like that was well done. Good.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
What's a job I would hate?
Oh, you would hate just like your boring 9-to-5 office job. I feel like you would be like, what do I do now? I think you'd enjoy it. I feel like you'd like it for a bit in terms of okay, I'm in my office, right? Like, yeah, I feel like for a bit, and also I think you'd enjoy the thing of doing something new, like trying something else. But then I feel like after a while the novelty would wear off.
The like repetitiveness.
Yeah, like I feel like definitely. You need to be in the creative industry. I don't know, do you think?
I would probably say the same thing. Like, I think I just get a bit like...
Disclaimer, not that office jobs are boring.
No, you do it's not boring.
Job, but like, just for my, like...
It's not something that I would probably, like, gel with. Yeah.
If, like, acting didn't work out, what would be, like, my dream job? What would you dream about? Like, what would I do if I couldn't be an actor?
A presenter?
If it wasn't in
the industry.
In the industry.
Like nothing, like I can say content creation, I can say like loads of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like all of that stuff is kind of what we do. It all kind of goes into it.
Things I feel like I'm doing on things that I already know about you. Like I know you applied to do law. That seems like an obvious answer, but I'm trying to think of something that maybe like is a bit
a rogue thing. There is actually something before law, and I do think it would be law. I think if
you
it didn't work out, I would like to do law, but
there is something.
There is something that always. I mean, I stopped him kind of.
Dancer.
I couldn't have done it because I didn't take these A levels. But
doctor.
Yes, but no, actually they're not a doctor. But it's a sciencey thing, and I when I was younger, I really wanted to be this.
Marine biologist.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Loads of people like I knew wanted to be marine biologist.
Yeah, kind of rogue.
It's like
Yeah, I also wanted to be a psychologist in a prison.
Okay, that would be interesting.
I thought that would be really, really interesting. There was a lot of things that I wanted to do. But yeah, marine biology.
Do you quite like animals and...
Yeah, especially sea creatures.
Like, so when you... Because sometimes like, I feel scared of it and you feel like...
Oh no, like in the ocean. Like, you can even... Like, I will be the person, like, with the big goggles and the...
Picking up fish.
Not picking up fish, but I will be like... diving in
like you should go to the Great Barrier Reef.
I want to. I really want to. Like
nice.
I love animals. Like when I first see them, they scare me. Like when I'm like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, because it's a shock.
Yeah, but then I'm like, oh no, like yeah. But there was a lot of things that I would have liked to do, and obviously I wish I could live 100. Like, do you know what's really interesting? Is I've noticed about myself. I think all of the things that I wanted to do are something that I would have to fully dedicate myself to. I couldn't be like an actor and then switch to being
marine biology.
Like you'd have to do certain things to get there, which take years.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because it means I can't do everything. But
never,
I get it.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Who
knows? I turn up being a marine biologist and go to Australia.
That's interesting though.
Yeah, I've always been interested in like animals and things, but also the one in the prison, the psychologist in the prison, that really
that'd be
for a while.
That'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
I have a question. I just thought.
Okay, go on.
What's like my dream? I don't know if I have a specific answer, but like travel destination that I want to go to, or like what type of holiday, or like you know what I mean. Like basically travel destination, but like what's my vibe? What's my dream? Also, I'm very open. Like I don't have a specific place that I've been wanting to go to since I was 5.
Okay. Okay. So you know what? Like I feel like you do like to do things on holiday, but I also feel like you like a relaxing holiday. Like you know, like I feel like you're not that not that you don't like.
I'm not like trying to backpack across the mountains.
That's what I was thinking.
That's not for me. Like when I see people do that, I'm like, well.
Yeah, like I feel like you like something quite luxurious.
I'm a luxurious baby.
To like chill. So I'm thinking Bora Bora. I'm thinking Maldives. That sort of rain, like that sort of area. I'm trying to think. Yeah, something like that. Like I can't necessarily imagine you being like, oh, I'm gonna go like backpack through like the jungle.
No.
You know, and like go and stay with the animals and like.
There's a place that I'm kind of thinking of.
Okay, and it's not. What?
No, Bora Bora is definitely a dream. Like I feel like I would love a luxurious. Like I feel like I enjoy
Fiji.
that. Fiji would be beautiful. Like kind of Brazil, I've been wanting to go to.
Yeah.
But that's like a different vibe again. I feel like that's like more like fun.
I feel like culture is exactly what I was thinking. Like you go to Brazil for the culture, for the vibe, for the vibrance. But I feel like also that's just what like the like TikTok version of Brazil.
Exactly. I don't
see this.
Yes.
Like it might be very different, but yeah, Brazil is definitely on my list as well. Like
that would be a fun place. But I'm I could really use a Fiji trip.
Yeah, I can just so imagine you chilling, like just living the life.
Have a fruit platter.
Yeah,
like soaking up the sun.
That's the vibe.
You know, in the sea.
Yeah. What is my go-to karaoke song?
Ooh. See, it's definitely gonna be like a 90s R&B vibe.
Okay. Yeah, you know what, there's one song that I'm thinking of specifically.
Oh, I'm not gonna get this.
I actually don't think...
It's R&B?
No, I think it is kind of R&B, but I don't know if I've told you about this song yet.
I feel like you haven't.
Have I told you about the song that like non-negotiable I have to be proposed to with this song?
No.
You've
Oh my gosh.
We just have this conversation. Okay. Wifey by Next.
Which one's that? Be my wifey.
Yeah, try me, you sit right by me. Hey, live a life, live holy, smoking up the only note. I don't know the song, cause you're my wifey. Right. I keep saying right today. I'm like, right? Yeah, that's my... I feel like whenever there's a song, or like if I'm ever able to do a song request anywhere,
that's it.
It's always that, and I'm always telling everyone about that song because I'm like, if anyone ever sees my future husband, please tell them that.
Okay, this is important.
This is important.
Yeah.
This is a non-negotiable.
I'm glad I know this one now.
Yeah, like you need to let them know.
I'll be letting everyone know. What's something guaranteed to make me laugh?
You laugh at situations.
Yes,
you laugh at situations. It's not like someone says a funny joke and you're like,
no, like I like say a comedian that is cracking a joke. Like that's me. That's my
when something happens, you're like, there's no way. Like that will kill you off. Like if something happens, you're like, no. And I can think of many things that I probably can't really disclose on that. But things that I just know would make you laugh.
Just situations. I was about to say you nailed my sense of humour. Like it's like very much like things that actually have happened. In life. And I'm just like
the nostalgia.
The nostalgia. But that's why I feel like we can bond over that.
Yeah.
We're like, are you joking?
Yeah, we're like, this can't be real. I'm thinking that's our quick fire questions because the battery is probably about to go. I've really enjoyed this. I think this has probably been my favourite thing.
Me too.
That was so fun.
You enjoyed it too.
Let us know if you enjoyed it because we'd love to do that again. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.
See you.
Bye.